normal days, because usually the job is such a variable one, but it can range from being inside the office and focusing on answering emails, meeting my colleagues, determining the priorities for the short term and also the long term, and both for customers and for patients, to meeting customers in the field, going with the sales force to understand better what it is like to work in the customer's shoes or in the patient's shoes. It can range from also determining what would be the strategy for the 1 to 5 years plan for your product, and you could also be developing your tactical planning. The reality of it is that there are no normal days or equal days between one to the other, and mostly the scope of work that I can be doing can range from being in head office, either answering emails, meeting my colleagues to determine the weekly priorities, or rearrange the list of priorities for the near future, to being in the field with my colleagues, where we learn about the market and what do our customers need as well as the patient. One of the projects or programs I have been working in recently is managing the National Congress Plan, where basically we assess based on the budget and a range of options in the UK, where to invest to support medical education for healthcare professionals, and we also assess where are the activities where we can have a major impact into improving patient outcomes. Applying for placements while I was still studying my master's, because in order to complete it, I need to do a 3 months internship. However, I didn't limit to find placements for 3 months. That was what my master's required. But I looked a bit broader and tried to find different types of role for different lengths of time, so I could improve my practice and practical experience, really. So what I did was looking through every job search in the UK, also listening to my career support department in university, who helped me a lot to find the best resources, and also friends just sharing where they were getting their jobs from or job offers from, as well as LinkedIn, which is for me major tool to find these different opportunities that are out there in the market. So what I did was applying for a placement, and for 1 year in my current company, which gave me a bit of an understanding of if I wanted or didn't want to be in there. I, of course, realized I did want to continue in the company, and therefore I moved through 3 different marketing positions in a period of 3 years, but in different disease areas, where I learned about the health of different individuals affected by different conditions in here. First of all, start broad and have a look to everything that is out there through different platforms. So do not limit yourself to your keywords type of research. And my second tip would be, from having an understanding of what's out there in the market with the different role types that you could apply for, then start narrowing down. And 30, which is linked to the second one, would be narrow it down based on what you are passionate about and what do you really enjoy doing, without having a look at the salary at the beginning. That would be my third one. And the reason for that being is because no matter what the salary is at the starting point, if you are passionate about what you do and you really enjoy it, you will definitely escalate. So one of the tips I would give to all my friends studying science or in science degrees is that don't have the salary as the starting point or the limiting factor to start a job. I would rather looking to the opportunities that this company or position will provide you and the experience that will provide you, because the salary is something that will come along the journey. Also, the more experience that you gather along the journey, the more you will be able to ask for in the future. My next steps for my career, which is not only my career, it's also my personal life. So one of the things I want to do is gain broader experience in different departments in my company. So that's one thing that I definitely want to do, to understand the matrix organizations and how different parts of a company work together, which I think is very important. And the second thing I want to do, sooner rather than later, is learn a fourth language. So possibly moving to another country and being able to communicate in another language. So currently I speak 3.5. I speak Catalan, I speak Spanish, I speak English, and I speak French to basic level. Going to a global position, I think that is something very, very relevant and something that everyone should do at some point, to try and see what is the impact that you can have when you are a bit further removed to customers and patients, but where you have full visibility of what is happening at each country level. So it's definitely, I will be looking forward soon to do too.